And it's going to be the 2000's team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin McHale out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. The 80's team with the ball. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bird.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's James. Here's Bryant. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Iverson passes to Kobe. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Duncan. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Malone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Iverson outside. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And a wide open look for James. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for McHale. Johnson outside. Now here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Iverson kicks to Bryant. Duncan outside. Duncan with the screen on Bird. James misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Johnson outside. Pass to McHale. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 80's team?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The 2000's team making a switch here. Nash is checked in, and McHale drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Nash the pass to LeBron. The tray. Another miss by LeBron. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Nash the pass to LeBron. Duncan with the screen for James. No good on that one.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Outside, McHale. Screen by Jordan. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Malone. And Shaq pulls it down. James against Irving. James, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
So the 80's team called timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
For the 2000s team, Nowitzki's checked in for Shaq, and it's Pierce in for LeBron. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. Bird comes in for McHale, and Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now, here's Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Pierce with it. He's picked up by Jordan with the fadeaway. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Bird misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. Wade, he's checked in for Kobe. The 80s team making a switch here. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nash against Thomas. Irving looking over the floor. Nowitzki with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Covered by Duncan. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the 80s team up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the 80s team, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Irving is out there with Thomas. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Bird in at small forward. Now here's Pierce. No scoring in this one. Pierce against Bird. Pass to Thomas. Here's Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 6 now for the 80s team.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
T-Wade on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul for the 2000s team. Carter comes in for Pierce. And Iverson's subbed in for Jason Kidd. The 80s team also changing it up. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wilkins comes in for Irving. And it's Moncrief in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Iverson. Nowitzki left side. Shoots over Olajuwon. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Wilkins surveying the defense. It's good. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Here's Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bird outside. Here's Olajuwon. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Oh, Iverson from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. For the 2000s team, Garnett, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Bryant in for Dwayne Wade. The 80s team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Olajuwon, and it's Jordan in for Moncrief. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wilkins, the pass to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for McHale. Pass to Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the 2000s team. It's a 5-point game. Iverson passes to Duncan. And here's Kobe. Oh, Kobe wanting it more. The fire.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan sets the screen for McHale. Outside Wilkins. There's the triple. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
There's the lob to Carter. Through contact, Duncan.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Jordan, the bounce pass. Bird. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Or the 2000s team. Nowitzki comes in for Tim Duncan. And James subbed in for Vince Carter. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Bird. And it's Johnson in for Dominique Wilkins. Jordan, the pass to McHale. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Garnett with a screen on Worthy. And here's James outside. And Garnett able to finish.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan, a screen on Garnett. Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Rejected by Nowitzki. James dishes to Iverson. Now here's Kobe, defended by Jordan. From 15 feet away, Kobe, no good. And the 80s team has possession. 3-point lead. And Worthy throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. On the wing, Iverson. It's up a 3. Here's Garnett. Garnett asserts himself inside.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jordan sets the screen for McHale. Johnson outside. Olajuwon, right side. 5 on the clock. Bank shot, no good. Iverson with the ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The 80s team leads by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Shaq in at the 5. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Bird. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, O'Neal. Now Bryant, defended by Jordan. Kobe kicks to Iverson. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan outside. Back to Johnson. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shot.
Now here's James. Outside, O'Neal. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad.
Here's Malone. Michael Jordan on the wing. Malone, a screen on Kobe. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Johnson against Iverson. Pass to Duncan. Here goes Duncan. Over McHale. No good from Duncan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jordan, a screen on Duncan. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
LeBron outside. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Johnson. Malone, left side. Shoots over O'Neal. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 2000's team making a switch here. Nash is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, O'Neal. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Nash. Here's O'Neal. Covered by Johnson. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Bird outside. Nash against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Bird way outside. And the rebound goes to Nash. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Looking around. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
LeBron outside. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. And the ball out of play. The 80's team will inbound. For the 2000's team, Nowitzki's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Wade in for Kobe. The 80's team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Moses Malone. And Olajuwon subbed in for Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 80's team.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
A nice shot by Nash.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Outside Irving. Pass to Olajuwon. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from 14. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nash, the pass to Pierce. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Wade feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Back to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Pierce has got the lead up to 1 now for the 2000's team. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The 2000's team on top, up by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when Garnett playing well above the rim.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon with a screen on Bryant. Jordan. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Pierce, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 2000's team.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Worthy outside. Pass to Jordan. Puts it up from 7. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
buries it from three-point range.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Now, here's Thomas. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. From Team Iverson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Thomas. A smooth play inside by Abdul-Jabbar.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Back to Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Malone finds Johnson. Malone at the elbow. It's Wilkins on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Wilkins. Johnson down low. Iverson covering. Count it!
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
LeBron against Bird. And stolen by Malone. Bird left side. Cleared away by James. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and they get it back. Wade against Wilkins. Beyond the arc, and it misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Second team foul. At the line for number 2000's team, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot.
The 80's team making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Now, here's Jordan. Here's Johnson. Jordan outside. Strong move off the glass.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Bryant is checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Kobe Bryant.
.136 left to play in the final quarter. Drained from outside.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Now Duncan, 11 feet away. It misses.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
There's Bird with the three.
Seems like nothing bothers Larry Bird. He looks relaxed scoring, even in a high-stakes moment.
Johnson against Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kevin McHale. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your 2000's team, Shaquille O'Neal.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Jordan. Jumper is off. Stolen by Bird.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Shaquille O'Neal.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The 80's team with the ball. Johnson outside. Let's lose a 3. And there's the 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The 80's team will talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal. And if you don't get it, immediate foul.
On the wing, Bird, covered by LeBron, shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for your 2000's team, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so it's the 2000's team with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were...